3, 2, 1. Okay, next up is going to be the legs of the Heavy Arms. You know, the Master Grade Gundam Heavy Arms Custom Endless Waltz. A lot of parts here. A lot of the small parts. We're going to begin with the feet. I'm going to take this one off. Put that one here. Like that. And then slide that in like so. Now you're compelled to open this one up, but in reality you don't. You put them together and then you put that in here and then you slide that in here, supposedly. But no, it doesn't work that way. Ah, that came off. You gotta put it right on top of that first. Like that. And then put that in like so. There we go. And then you take this, put that here. And then you take this, put that there like so. Perfect. Now we're not done yet. We gotta take this one off. Put this in the back, like that. And take the little hole, these, you know, the detail things, the ankle joints, which I think they gotta go in a specific angle. Hold on, I gotta look at the manual again. Yeah, that angle's fine. Here we go. And then this goes right there. Put that to the side. Now we take the leg. Put this one here. This one there. Good. This part here. Take this. Put that there. It goes on the inside like that. Well, this one goes on the outside. Like that. Then we take this, put that there. Take that, put that there. Now this part goes here. This one goes back there. Then we have the detail part of this here. Good. Very good. Now, missile pod. Whoops. Put that here. We've seen this, of course, on the original Master Grade, you know, custom, not the Endless Waltz version. So it's just the same part, just different color. And I think that's wrong. Yes, that's wrong. It's the other way around. Yeah. I did that right. Yeah. That looks really good. Then come here. And we have these. Good. I think I remembered, and I'm gonna go back and look at my original build of the Master Grade Heavy Arms Custom, because I think these parts I painted them over but not under, not realizing that they need to be painted inside as well. And I don't think it looked good back then. Yeah, I remember those days. At least now I've learned to read the instructions and plan ahead. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this goes here. This goes there. And this goes here. Okay. The legs of the heavy arms are now complete. Very nice. Good color separations with the areas that I wanted to not paint again. All right, what do you guys think? Looks good? Especially the missile pods? All right, let's now move on to the next part of the build. Okay. Let's look at the instructions out here. Here we go. You never know. You never know. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next up is going to be the waist of the Master Grade Heavy Arms Custom EW. And again, I think this is basically the same thing as the original kit, but sorry if I'm doing it again. I'm going to take these off because this was actually way ahead in the instructions, and just focus on this one. First up, I'm going to take, I think this one's off a bit. I got to flip it around. There we go. I gotta make sure I'm looking at this right. I'm gonna take it off anyway. Nope. Jesus. Alright. Now this goes in the backy. Good. This one goes up front. And then this one goes here. Oops, the other way. There we go. Alright, that part is done. Now, if I'm looking at this right, that's the back of the skirt. So this is the front of the skirt. This is the part that goes there. And supposedly I gotta bring this down like that. Then we have the missiles that go here, like that. Followed by, okay, that's right. So this is the left side skirt armor, and I gotta put this one here, followed by that right over it. Make sure we push it all in together. Okay, many people say you gotta paint these on the inside. How many people are gonna lift up a skirt and look under? You know, I understand. Many people are into upskirt action, you know, with their model kits. If this was a, you know, a frames arm girl, you would be demanding that we paint the underside of the skirt. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Alright, so that goes here. And that goes there. And then this one goes right on top of that. Alright. So these are done. Then we do the back skirties. The back skirts should be easier because all I'm doing is putting these on. But again, I gotta look at the manual again. So wait. Ah, nuts. So it's supposed to go that way, not the other way. You know what? Screw it. This is my kit. I'll do it my way. Because then I gotta take that thing apart and it's gonna annoy the hell out of me. Oh, actually this is color coordinated, so at least I have to do exactly what the manual says. You can't fix it. Or is it the other way around? Okay, that's done. Now we just take these and put that here. And I'm taking these off because they'll be a lot easier for me to work with. Also doesn't want to go in. And that annoys me. And usually that's because of the paint. It's so caked in that it doesn't want to go in a lot. I've seen this happen before. That's why I was never happy with certain builds that I made in the past. Like when I built the Master Grade Epion and the Master Grade Aegis. Those were nightmares to put together. Not realizing on certain things that, well, let's just say that I learned better lessons on that, on those kits. Alright, so that one goes here, that one goes there. This one goes here, which I guess later on I'll pop it out and try to recover the these guys. But for now, we'll leave it the way it is. Then we have this part here that goes like that. And then finally, we have these. Let me go to the page where these are located. So first you take this, put it right over that. Or is it the other way around? It's the other way around. Yeah. Like that. Then you take the missile pods. You want to face it in one direction. Then we take these. Yeah, that goes right through that. And it's designed to pop that open. And then these, which I was going to put the photo etch parts, I kind of like, again, under realizing that I painted these skirts metallic, they're going to show off anyway and not going to show off the little, that other detail. And I said to myself, you know what? Not worth it on this. There we go. Come on. Get over here. Thank you. Also, if anybody has not noticed when I was reviewing all the parts, I thought I lost one of these, and it turned out it was under one of the other parts, and I was like, ugh. And I was like, but I was ready to go get out one of the spares or the extras, and I said, "Oh, there it is," and I was like, all happy and inside. No lost parts. Ooh. There we go. Also, I'd like to remind people that Premium Bandai does have this kit available. If anybody wants to get the Master Grade Gundam HeavyArms Custom Endless Waltz, it is available at P-Bandai. There we go. And that one goes there. That one goes there. Alright, there we have it. The skirts of the Master Grade HeavyArms Custom Endless Waltz version is now complete. I just need to fix this. Alright, let's move on to the next part of the build. Okay, next up is going to be the backpack of the Master Grade HeavyArms Custom EW. This one I know is different because in the original one you had a connection for the, I believe, the barrel, the ammo barrel, which was cool to see that. I don't know if this is almost identical, but again, I have to review previous videos. Alright, so this one first, we take these two. Put this one here. There we go. That one there. Good. And then this one, you put that here. That one, we put that there. And then we put this part like that. And then this one like that here. Make sure it's good. Okay. Then we take this part, put it there. There we go. There is a bit of a gap, but I think that's normal. Then we take this, put that right there. Come on. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Is it not in all the way? I'm hitting something that's not right. Supposedly. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, took a while to stick it in there, but that's fine. Okay. Good. Bring that up. And then we put the thrusters. One there. One here. One there. And there. Okay. The backpack is now done. And this is meant to hold up the Gatling guns. But it could also be used to do other things. I think somebody did something with a part, with something, which I don't remember. Anyway, backpack is done. Let's now move on to the next part of the build.